Whatever happened to the days in mobile when companies were constantly pushing the boundaries of innovation and design, putting out products that were sometimes even considered wacky?
We needed to design a device that was not only an incredible phone, but also an amazing wearable.
I used to repair a lot of phones that had cracked screens or were water damaged, and did it quite frequently. And when I took apart a lot of these phones, I noticed that a lot of the brands shared similar construction and design techniques, and oftentimes used materials that were obsolete, like screws, and using rigid and fragile materials like glass and even steel, and thought to myself, there had to be a better way. We first started with a lot of different types of concepts and designs, and after a lot of iterations and testing and vetting, we really kind of narrowed it down to 2 designs, which was a large and a small, and before you knew it, the portal was born.
We needed to ensure that it was not only waterproof, but also flexible, shatterproof, and wearable.
We needed to build a team of incredible people with a wide range of skill sets who are all unified to pursue our mission and break the mold of the mobile market. The problem with the mobile market right now is that the phones are all the same, and what little differentiation they have is that some are less user-friendly and some are less durable. Things like this still happen, so we're here to change that.
With the vibrant palette, clean typography and easy to understand icon set, the Portal UI is an experience that cannot be missed. Why be stuck with the same old design when you've got a new refreshing interface to play with? An interface that helps you interact, that knows what you want and works with you in the way that you want it to work.
The Portal not only has all the features you would expect, such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC, but also has a waterproof Kevlar-infused polyurethane body, a 6-inch flexible display, wireless charging, an unlocked network, and so much more.
At home, listening to music on speakers provides the best audio quality. But speakers are good at one thing: playing the songs I ask them to play. What if my speakers could know me and play the perfect song without me having to browse an app and tell them what to play all day long? What if it could find music that everyone in the room would love? Now they can. Meet Prism. Prism knows what you like, so it can make you discover new songs every day from millions of tracks. You will never have to listen to the same songs over and over again. When you like what you hear, just touch the like button. The song is added to your own playlists and synchronized in your favorite app. This way, when you leave home, your new songs are already on your phone. If you want to hear something else, just skip the song. Of course, you can always use the Prism app as a remote control for the device. Prism learns from all these interactions, and the more you use it, the smarter it gets. It will even understand when you want to hear your own playlist instead of discovering new songs. We really believe that music should be part of your day, from the start to the end. This is why Prism wakes you up to a new song every day. It remembers, for instance, that you enjoy rock in the morning and jazz when you come home from work. Of course, many of us share our home with friends and family. That's why Prism can identify who is in the room and dynamically adapt the music, so everyone loves the music played. And because this Friday night is not this Friday night, Prism understands the context and measures the ambient sound to choose the music accordingly. Music now fits what's happening in the room. As you can see, we went beyond simply connecting your speakers to the internet. Prism gives your speakers the power of insight to provide the perfect musical atmosphere at home.
We put a lot of energy into our days. What if we could get some of that energy back? Ampy is a wearable device that captures the energy from your motion throughout the day and turns it into power for your phone. Your movement is your power. And that's about it. That's all there is to it.
Wait, cut. That's it?
Yeah, you move and you plug.
This is supposed to be a 3-minute video. You're killing me.
Tejas, Mike, and I met during our engineering PhDs at Northwestern. We all had the same problem. Our phones would die before the end of the day. So many people have this problem.
Over the past year and a half, we've refined the technology inside Ampy. We've optimized the power generation components to the point where you can still produce significant power while maintaining a small form factor. You don't need to be an athlete. Any motion will charge it.
We knew we were onto something when Ampy kept winning crowd favorite prizes at business competitions. Everyone kept asking if they could get one. People love the idea of taking control over their charging habits. It frees them from the wall and motivates them to get moving.
Ampy is designed to just fit into your life. Its shape matches the curves of your body, and it's easy to slip into your pocket or pop into your purse. If you live in a city, you probably walk enough to extend your phone's battery life by 3 hours. If you also go on a run or maybe go cycling, you can extend it by 6 hours. The more you move, the more power you get. Or you can use Ampy to charge your wearable devices or any other device that charges via USB. But you don't need to use the power right away. You can store it for however long you want and use it when your devices need it most. Now, we know that everyone's different, and some people move in some pretty creative ways. So we've designed an accessory kit that lets you move just about any way you want. We can't wait to hear how you use Ampy. If you want to know how much power you're getting out, you can check the companion smartphone app. It lets you track the energy you've generated along with the calories you've burned. With Ampy, you're producing green energy.
Here's a list of stuff from kinda magical to unbelievably magical. Body wash that's also shampoo. Mentos and cola. Things that fly. With your help, the magical is about to get magical-er. Meet Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He loves things that fly. He once tried to turn his car into an airplane. No success. Shai always said that his dream was to bring the joy of flight to everyone. A few years ago, he made a breakthrough in the field of cool stuff that flies. He invented the Power Up, the first electric paper airplane. But then a friend of Shai's told him, "Nice gadget, really, but you can't make a remote-controlled paper airplane." Shai took a moment to think and said, "Challenge accepted." 2 years of research and 57 prototypes later, he made it happen. Meet Shai's unbelievably magical invention, Power Up 3, the first ever smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Using state-of-the-art technology, Power Up 3 turns your embarrassing paper plane into a lean, mean flying machine. Just fold a piece of copy paper into a plane, attach Power Up 3 and install the app. Now call your mom and tell her you're a pilot, cause it works out of the box. In the back of the module are a propeller and a rudder that are in charge of controlling the plane. In the front, there's an advanced chip with powerful Bluetooth smart technology for an amazing 60 hours of controlled flight and a tiny rechargeable battery to power this amazing beast. Out of juice? Charge the battery with any micro USB cable. As Shai learned in his career as a pilot, planes should be built for flying and for crashing. That's why all components of the Power Up 3 are super durable and crash-proof. But here's where Shai made it really cool. Power Up 3's smart chip is programmed to optimize user happiness. You don't need a PhD in aeronautics to be able to fly it.
could create a helmet that could fold flat, then I might save lives. So, more than 2.5 years have passed since that time, and I've hit and overcome some major obstacles, and with your help, Morpher will soon rise.
This is it. This is Morpher. Goes completely flat, as you can see. Fits into any small laptop case, fits into a backpack or a pocket, and yet when it opens up, it affords exactly the same protection as a standard helmet.
So what's your money going to be used for? Well, the money will be used to finish off the tooling. This is a big steel tool. We've never had a tool before that's moulded 3 materials together to form a helmet, including EPS, nylon and polycarbonate. So that's the first part. The second part of the money is going to be used to pay for all of the testing that's necessary around the world.
Most of the money raised will be used as working capital, which will allow the company to produce helmets to supply all of you and also to supply retailers based around the world with Morpher products.
Depending on the level of your investment, the perk will vary, and you'll see the details of the perks on the side on the Indiegogo website. But hopefully your investment will get you a helmet very early on, or helmets for you, your friends and your family. I really want you to join me in this, because not only is this an investment where you're going to end up with a helmet, with something you can use and potentially save your life with, but you'll be saving lives of other people around the world. That's my mission, and I hope you can join me on
it. To your smartphone with revolutionary features, including a digital lock, proximity sensors, location tracking,